Hello YouTube, this is Johnny Jets 1128, and finally this is Google's latest flagship, and this is Google's Nexus 5 here, and it's here. I finally have it, but this is not really mine, but I will be. And I'm doing an unboxing on it. Here we have the box of the phone, and this phone came out on Halloween with Andrew's latest version, KitKat, and now it's January, so a little late, but it's better to have it doing video than nothing. On the front, we have the Google logo with just the Nexus with the sticker from T-Mobile. We have LG and T-Mobile. We have some information on the back and a picture of the Nexus 5. And you have here some information and codes that I'm not going to show. We're going to take out the box. Google how it usually does it since the Nexus 7. We have Google right here in gray in the box, white box this time. And there's our Nexus 5. So, nice soft touch plastic with ceramic buttons, and the phone is bigger than last year's phone. But we'll see how this is. We have in the box SIM card tool, which we're going to need in a minute. We have the pamphlets, SIM card, and some codes for repair. Wall adapter, micro USB, charger. So, we're gonna take the SIM card tool from its little package. Gives you little instructions how to do that. So, we're just going to open it. So, just have to open it. It's a little hard doing it with one hand. I'm gonna move off there for a second. So, okay, there it came out. Now we just have to grab our SIM card, which is over here. Okay, so there it is. And now let's take a look at the phone. We have front our 4.95-inch display, which is IPS Plus at 1920 by 1080 for a pixel density of 445. You have an LED notification light in there, a earpiece, proximity sense, ambient light sensors, and a 1.3 megapixel front camera. On the back, have the Nexus logo slanted like the Nexus 7. Similar design with the same camera ring as the Nexus 7. New Nexus 7. At the bottom, we have speakers and earpiece. And your charger, which is upside down like the Nexus 7. Ceramic buttons, so they're a little harder. And probably more durable. 3.5 millimeter headphone jack at the top. And your 8 megapixel camera with flash with optical image stabilization. So we're going to start this up and go through the actual hardware internal specs. So internally, the phone's dimensions are 137.9 by 69.2, and it's 8.6 millimeters thick. And we also have on here the phone itself. It's already turned on. So we have a quad-core Snapdragon 800 chipset, which 2 gigs of RAM at 2.3 gigahertz with the Adreno 330 graphics, and it only weighs 130 grams, and it's a 2300 milliamp battery in here, so not that big an improvement. So I'll stop the video here, and we'll pause it, and we'll be back. I'll install see how the phone is, and show you. We're back from setup and installing a few apps, and we're going to see how this Nexus 5 is with KitKat. It's different than the rest of the Nexus's KitKat because it includes Google Experience Launcher. So the lock screen's the same on any KitKat device. Transparency. We have a camera shortcut, Google Now, arrow, carrier, your arrow to unlock the phone, and lock screen widgets, which you also can get to the camera that way too. We'll take a look at the camera app in a minute. We have our Google folder like usual, and there you can just say something like that. You can swipe to get into Google Now, and you have some stuff like that. So here's the phone. We have our default messenger is Hangouts instead of you. We're not going to show you the message, but the default messenger is Hangouts, and the dialer is that you can search stuff inside it. You can just look. Also, my KitKat video went on the Nexus 4 since it's the same thing with the dialer and Hangouts. We have here. We can take a look at the camera app. We're just going to bring on our Nexus 4 box. Here's the Nexus 5. So you can see me, and we're going to flip the camera. There's no HDR found on the front camera anymore, as there was. There you can see there's good quality. This is without HDR, and we're going to do HDR plus. Here's with HDR plus, and this is without it. So pretty good pictures. You have video, panorama, photosphere, same features of the Nexus 5, if Nexus 4. You can say one thing that isn't on there. You can say, "Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What's the weather?"
It's 27 degrees and clear in Atlantic City.
There you can see the weather. So that's how you can do that. You can just swipe to the left to get into Google Now. In the app drawer, there's no more widgets tab, how it was in the other. You can hold down, go to widgets, and that's how you put widgets now. And you can go to settings, and you go wallpapers. Here's all the KitKat wallpapers. Here's the live wallpaper, Sunbeam, which was on there. You have these other KitKat wallpapers, so only one wallpaper is different than the other devices. For this device, it's pretty good. Sounds better than the Nexus 4. The screen's much better since it's high resolution. But it does feel a bit bigger, and it's less rounded edges. I like the rounded edges, how it goes into your palm. There will be a Nexus 4 versus Nexus 5 comparison. And that's it for the unboxing of the Google Nexus 5. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.